Hello all you weirdos and welcome back to the Mr. Cassidy YouTube channel.
What's up? We're back, guys, today, and we're going to be talking about retro gum from back in the day. This gum was the bomb, and if you haven't tried any of this gum I'm going to talk about, you need to try it. But unfortunately, some of these gums are from the 80s, so you probably can't get them. And if you do, you don't want to eat them because you're going to get sick and throw up. So, so we're going to talk about this gum. Most of these gums are my top favorites because either how they were packaged was cool, the shape was cool, the flavor was amazing, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, so without further ado, number one on this list, had to put it on this list, is Bazooka. And one of the main reasons why I like this gum was because it came with a comic, as you can see in the picture. Some of the Bazooka they sold came without a comic, but that's lame and boring, and yeah. So this gum, it tasted pretty good. I mean, it was pretty bland. It was a regular bubblegum flavor, but the comic was awesome and fire, and yeah, so probably can still buy this. The next gum on this list, you probably are thinking, why is this gum on this list? There's nothing cool and crazy and exciting about this gum. But I'm going to tell you that even for all you people that don't like cinnamon gum, and I'm one of those people, I don't like cinnamon gum. I tried this back in the day, and I remember thinking, like, I don't know what they put in this gum, or if it was the perfect amount of cinnamon, or the ingredients, or whatever it was. But this gum was so good. I mean, it turned me into a cinnamon gum lover just from this. So once in a while, if I wanted to change it up, I would buy this. But definitely worth a try for this one. Don't judge it by its packaging. I know it looks pretty boring. But anyways, next on this list is the Bubble Gum Carton, Juice Carton gum from the 80s. And this was pretty cool because it came in like a carton. And obviously the packaging was cool and it was shaped like little runts. I'm sorry, shaped like little nerd candies, but it was actually gum. And the best flavor was pink lemonade, and the other ones were pretty cool too. But another reason why these companies, just with packaging alone, can make kids want to buy it. But anyways, next one on this list is the mini fruity chiclets. They sold the regular chiclets, I think just were like a bland flavor, but these were like the rainbow, tropical kind of fruit chiclets, and these were actually pretty cool. Everyone was so used to the big chiclets when they came out, the little ones. Kids would think, oh, how many can you fit in your mouth? They tasted good. I enjoyed them. So give those a try if you haven't given those a try. Next on this list is a gum that, when I spoke about to some of my friends, no, they never really heard about. But it's called Splashers, and this gum was known to turn your tongue a radical color. So whatever color you got, if it was red, it would turn your tongue red, and green, it would turn your tongue green. And as a kid, what cooler thing to do than to turn your tongue a super weird color, and then you look like an alien and you scare other kids. But anyways, definitely worth a try if you can get that. Another gum that's pretty old, so I don't know if you want to try that, but whatever. Next on this list, Big League Chew. You can still buy this. Classic. I mean, it's like the major leaguers, they always put that like dip in their mouth, and this is kind of like when you're playing baseball, like you're putting dip in your mouth, but it's shreds of gum, and it looks like you're eating it like you're a pro ball player. And again, it's crazy how you can just take gum and shape it into like shreds and sell it and market it, and kids will eat it, even though it tastes like basic Bazooka flavor gum. It's just a basic bubblegum flavor. Anyways, that was cool. Love that one. The next one, the bubble tape, was one of my favorites. It was just cool because a lot of these gums, well, some gums back in the day, they come, just a stick of gum and you put one or two sticks in your mouth. But some of these gums were cool because like you can just put like loads of it in your mouth, like the bubble tape. You can just put you can put the whole thing. You can put as much as you want, and your mouth is full of gum. But anyways, that was pretty cool. And basically, it's like a pinwheel. When you pull some out, you close the tab, and it kind of cuts it for you in a way. But anyways, the next gum some people might not have heard about. This is Gatorade Gum, and it's like the Gatorade, the drink that's been around for a long time. They actually came out with gum, and this gum. I mean, I was into sports, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try this. But um, uh, But this, it actually tasted really good too. Like they had the orange flavor and the regular lemon lime flavor, and when you would chew on the gum, it actually tasted like Gatorade, and actually had a really cool taste. And you thought it was gonna make you play better in sports as a kid or an adult, whatever. But I'm sure, like any other gum, the flavor didn't last too long. But next on this list, we have four left. Well, five in a way, but anyways, four left. The next on this list is a classic, kind of like the Orbits, where there's not much to it as far as like shape and size and whatever. But this was Juicy Fruit, and this gum was just fire. Like in my mind, like I don't care what anyone says, it just tasted like juicy fruit in a way, but like not a specific fruit. I don't know how to explain it, but it was fire. Like it really, I enjoyed it. And I really don't have much to say other than I just remember it tasting really, really good. But it was juicy fruit, and it tastes like juicy fruit, but it didn't taste like a specific fruit. I don't know, it was weird. But anyways, next on this list, classic Bubblicious. We got three left, but actually four technically, because I'm going to do two with this specific one. So the Bubblicious watermelon flavor. I mean, that one could arguably be my number one favorite of all time. I mean, I just love watermelon flavor, and they just nailed it with that one. And I love and it's weird, like the aroma of it. So I forgot to mention, some of these gums, when you're chewing it, it tastes really good, but the aroma, like smelling it, was part of it as well. So like if you were like next to somebody that just popped in a piece of this Bubblicious watermelon gum, you could smell it, and it was like pretty enticing and pretty like strong, and it was like, I want one of those. So that was one of my favorites. And the other one on this list that I'll say was really good. They're all decent, but the other one that I'll say is really good is the sherbet one, the top right corner. That actually, same thing, strong aroma, tasted just like sherbet gum. I specifically remember that one. I mean, these are from back in the day, but I specifically remember that one being really, really good as well. So out of these six, watermelon and the sherbet were fire. All right, last two. Next one on this list, the Bubble Yum Cotton Candy. This one, these last few could all arguably be my top favorite, but the cotton candy one, I'm gonna have to go just like I said with the Bubblicious. It tasted freaking amazing. It tasted like cotton candy, but even like a better cotton candy flavor. I don't know if that makes any sense, but and because sometimes you eat cotton candy and after a while you're sick of it, but the gum, it was like you never really got sick of it. But the aroma, like I said, you're chewing this gum, everyone can smell it, and it really smelled good. I'd probably say like sometimes the aroma was just as high up there as the taste was, because we have all these senses, and it's besides just tasting it, smelling it is part of the whole experience. So another classic. And last but not least, Fruit Stripes gum. I mean, how can you not like Fruit Stripes gum? I mean, they had different flavors. The gum looked like like tiger stripes, and they all tasted really, really good. I remember every single Fruit Stripe gum. If I had to like pinpoint it, I think I remember all the Fruit Stripe gums tasting pretty similar no matter the flavor. They all kind of differed a little bit, but they all just tasted pretty fire and pretty close in nature. And it was. I think I remember the commercials being pretty cool too. So that was pretty good. So yeah, guys, that's all the retro gum that I have for you today. Any of you guys out there that know of this gum, please leave in the comments what you think, your top favorites. And if I did name one of your favorites, leave it in the comments so I can check it out and be like, oh yeah, that was fire. My bad. Love it. Like, subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Who doesn't like gum? Gum will be around forever. I still don't understand how they make it. And the last thing I'll say is I'm an obnoxious gum chewer. I'm one of those people that the gum's hanging out of my mouth half the time. I do those obnoxious loud I blow those obnoxious bubbles that sound like firecrackers. I blow huge bubbles. I always chew multiple pieces. I never just chew one. And I don't know if that's the kid in me and it never left me. I just like doing that, doing all this. And they say chewing gum helps anxiety because it kind of keeps you busy in a way or distracts you. I don't know. I read that about anxiety. So if you have anxiety, chew gum. It'll help. Anyways, love you guys. See you in the next video. It's raining outside. It sucks. I'm going to go eat a Pop-Tart, walk my dog, whatever. Later.